Red Devil Volleyball is on the air. After an early exit in the state tournament last year, the Lady Red Devils, led by Coach Tara Lawler, look to take the next step as they do battle with the rest of Wyoming's 4A classes. Turn up the volume and raise those pitchforks high, and join us for Evanston Volleyball on KNYN 99.1, The Big Dog, with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com. Red Devil Volleyball is brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum DDS, Westar Printing, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and the Legal Tender Restaurant, Wyoming Dental Specialties, Mountain West Business Solutions, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Flex Fitness, Rocky Mountain Yeti, The Littlest Wood Shop, Evanston Regional Hospital, the Come On In Casper, Bear River Dental, Evanston Parks and Rec, Rocky Mountain Signs, Plains Tire, Arrowhead Dental, Uinta County School District Number 1, Elling Ford Brothers, and Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. And now, Red Devil Volleyball fans, sit back, relax, and get ready to scream for your team as we head to the arena to join the play-by-play voice of your Evanston Red Devils, ELAN OLLIFF.
Good afternoon, Red Devil Volleyball fans, and welcome to Riverton High School. My mind is still in Green River from last night. Riverton High School, where the Evanston Red Devils will take on the Riverton Wolverines in what is kind of turned into an important match. It's the latter part of the season. Evanston comes here on a 2-match win streak after dispatching Jackson in 3, and just last night, Cody in 4. So the Evanston Red Devils, led by Coach Tara Lawler, with her 2 big outsides, Lauren Ellingford and Emily Freeland, looking to do battle with Naya Chimay and the Riverton Wolverines. First serve is scheduled for about 20 minutes from now, but first we have our Pitchfork pregame show. And when we come back, we will hear more about the importance of today's match on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
We're here to help strengthen our community. Yes, that's right. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we take pride in belonging to our community. We encourage people of every race, gender, and belief to come together and give their all towards the betterment of our community. It's about people helping people. When you join our credit union, you also join a movement. At Trona Valley, we are thankful for our members, member NCUA, Trust NCUA, a credit union system that is safe, sound, and secure.
Welcome back to Riverton High School, where the Evanston Red Devils get ready to do battle with the Riverton Wolverines. Evanston comes in here on a 2-match winning streak, as we mentioned, dispatching Jackson in 3. And just last night, Cody in 4. Riverton, however, their biggest claim to fame right now is that they are one of the only teams to take number 1 in the state. Kelly Walsh, 5 sets. So definitely a high-powered and a high-talented team, of course, led by Naya Chimay, who is committed to play 1A ball at the University of Wyoming, along with Kelly Walsh's Corinne Caruth. So Evanston looking to get the win here over what many believe is kind of the number 4 team in the conference. You have Kelly Walsh, of course, the consensus number 1, Star Valley number 2, and then a lot of people pick Rock Springs in that little group as well. But Evanston look to take care of business against Riverton. When we come back, we'll speak with the coaches of this afternoon's matchup on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
If you're a person who enjoys comfort, affordability, and history, make sure you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn the next time you're in Evanston, Wyoming. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the 17-unit motel referred to as the Oasis of the West that was frequented by stars like Dolly Parton and Tanya Tucker. Today, when you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn, you'll enjoy the history while you relax in one of the 165 ground-level rooms on 10 beautiful acres. Best Western Dunmar Inn. Reserve your rooms today, 307-789-3770.
Does your time at the dental office feel like this? Or like this? At Bear River Dental, we do everything we can to help your time at the dental office feel more like this. Call Bear River Dental today at 307-789-5608 to have a dental experience like this. That's Bear River Dental at 307-789-5608. We'll treat you well.
A pass to the Evanston Recreation Center gets you so much more than a weight room. A pass also gives you access to the pool, hot tub, steam rooms, cardio room, cycling studio, shooting range, basketball court, and locker rooms with showers. Passes also let you attend drop-in fitness classes at no additional cost, including Zumba, yoga, cycling, water aerobics, and strength training classes. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Recreation Center. Payment plans available. Stop in today.
In business since 1936, Ellingford Brothers started with three brothers building bridges across Wyoming. Over the years, the company has expanded into different aspects tied to construction, including ready-mix, steel fabrication, heavy hauling, hotshot services, and crushers. Ellingford Brothers is reliable, honest, and offers competitive pricing. When it comes to all things construction, come to Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, Wyoming. Call today, 307-789-1515.
Welcome back to Riverton High School, site of this matinee matchup between the Evanston Red Devils and the Riverton Wolverines. The Evanston Red Devils come in here after beating a Jackson team. And in 3 sets, and a Cody team in 4. They'll do battle with Naya Shamay, the 1A ball recruit out of Riverton, the big hitter for the Wolverines. But she's not the only one that Evanston needs to be worried about. We had a chance to talk with Trista Day before today's match, and we will hear from Coach Day right after this on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com. ELAN OLLIFF here with Trista.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
There's an easy way to get a 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Log on to the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and click on the Flex Fitness logo. This is Mike Gatewood, co-owner of Flex Fitness in Evanston. When you click on the Flex Fitness logo displayed on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com, we'll give you a 10-day free pass to work out here at Flex Fitness. Log on right now and get your 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Click on Flex Fitness on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and come check us out.
It's human nature to think the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. That's not always true, especially when it comes to buying vehicles. This is Dennis Lynch, General Manager at Auto Farm Chevrolet. Dealerships pay the same price for new vehicles across America. The fact is, the best deals are right here, in your own backyard. The difference is that our employees are your neighbors, people you can trust. Please visit us first, Auto Farm Chevrolet. We are your community-driven dealer.
At beautiful Bear Lake, skiing, snowmobiling, sailing, and swimming are just some of the fun activities offered to recreationists. The Greater Bear Lake Valley offers prime hunting and fishing areas, whether it's trout fishing in the streams or ice fishing for Cisco on the lake, hunting deer or seeking elk along the high mountain ridges. The scenic corner of Utah and Idaho offers outdoor recreation and historical interests away from crowds and high prices. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
ELAN OLLIFF here with Trista Day of the Riverton Wolverines volleyball team. Coach Day, thanks for joining us this morning before we get started with this afternoon's match. You guys look like you're having a pretty good season. You guys are currently in the top 4 in the conference according to all the polls that are out there. What are some things that you guys are doing well that you would like to see continue moving into this next part of the season?
I think just working together as a team, we're doing well with that. Our offense, if the pass and everything's there, our offense is pretty good. And then blocking, I think that, we surprised some people and our blocking is doing pretty good.
A lot of the talk around this team is surrounding one person, that's Naya Chimay, and for good reason. She's a D1 athlete. She's committed to play at Wyoming this coming year, part of a really stacked freshman class that's going in there. But who else do you think we need to be looking out for on this Riverton squad?
Yeah, Naya, you can't say enough about that girl. She does amazing things, and everyone knows it. But I do know that Alexis Motisi, she has done a really nice job. There's a lot of heat on Naya, which opens the door for Alexis, and Alexis has put some balls away and has done a really good job blocking for us. So she's done a nice job. I also have a setter, Hannah Rennig. Those girls can't do it without her. And then behind her is that defense.
And then you talk about the defense. You, of course, have the libero, Tacey Wilson, as well. She's looking very good in some of the film that I was able to watch. So what are some things that she's doing that you're liking in these last few games?
Tacey's really worked hard defensively, and that's her job, and picking up some balls, surprising some people. If she can make one big defensive play, our offense takes care of it after that. So.
Going into what some would argue the most important part of the season, going into conference and regionals, what are some things that you feel like you guys need to work on in order to take that next step before the big tournaments?
Just some more ball control. We need to make sure we have our serve receive down pat, and then we need to just be tougher servers. We need to get other people out of system. If we can take care of those two things, I think that we have a really good shot of being very successful.
Going into today's matchup with Evanston, were you able to kind of get any scouting on them, any idea of what you want to work on in this match?
There was no scouting, and I think we need to take care of our side. Our side is important. If we can control the tempo, we should be okay, but, Evanston is also a very fiery team. I watched them in preseason, and if they get on a roll, they go well. So we need to take care of us and make sure we can control the tempo.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for your time this morning. Good luck moving forward, and good luck this afternoon.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And a big thank you to Coach Trista Day of the Riverton Wolverines for joining us today on the Pitchfork pregame show. When we come back, we will hear from Red Devil head coach Tara Lawler on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
My name is Dr. Micah Pullins. I'm an orthopedic surgeon at Evanston Regional Hospital. I perform total hip, total knee, and total shoulder replacement. The huge majority of patients of mine that have undergone total joint replacement have been dealing with pain and disability for many years. After joint replacement and recovery, patients are back to doing the activities that they want to do.
No matter what you need to have printed, Westar Printing is the place you want to have it done. Calendars, letterhead, envelopes, brochures, books, posters, vinyl banners, business forms, announcements, wedding invitations, and business cards are just a few examples. You can also have your favorite family photos printed on canvas or placed into a personalized family photo calendar. You will want to do business with Westar Printing. Stop in today. Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston.
When someone says sleep apnea, it usually conjures up stereotype images. This is Dr. Jonathan Morgan. The fact is that sleep apnea affects people of all ages and occurs when there is an involuntary pause of breath during sleep. Are you always tired? At Arrowhead Dental, we offer oral appliance therapy as an effective, non-invasive treatment for certain types of sleep apnea. Schedule an appointment to take a simple in-home test. Visit arrowheaddentalwy.com today.
ELAN OLLIFF here with Tara Lawler, Red Devil volleyball head coach. Coach Lawler, you and your girls are coming off of a victory in Jackson and also a pretty impressive victory in Cody, winning that one in 4.
Yeah, it's been a nice couple of game stretch. We're excited that it's all coming together. Really thrilled that girls are feeling well and they're healthy. But they're working hard, nice together. And I think that sometimes when obviously we've had players out for a while, it's hard to get back in that rhythm, and they're starting to find it again.
Do you think there's something to be said about the adversity this team faced early in the year? I mean, taking on 2 of the top 3 teams in the state out of the gate without a healthy Lauren Ellingford and Emily Freeland. Are you seeing like some grit coming from these girls because of that?
Absolutely. I think they're incredibly strong, and we know that volleyball is such a mental game, and it's so much momentum. They've just got to keep on digging and driving, and that grit is the word that we continually give to them, that show it to us. And you don't go out and attempt, you go out and do. And they're now starting to change the way that they speak and talk about games, that we're doing it. It's not we can do it, it's we're going to go do this. We're going to go take care of business. And so I think the mindset has changed, but I think it's definitely due to that adversity and having to overcome whether it was injuries or a great, amazing teams right off the bat, whatever it was. They're tough kids, and they're becoming mentally tougher every day.
Coming into this game against Riverton, of course, all the talk individually is about Naya Chimay, number 20 for the Riverton Wolverines. She hits really high, and you said before the interview that that could cause an issue for you guys, but that probably just means that you guys need to tighten up and focus on what you can control.
Absolutely. Naya is a great player, but she's surrounded by great players too. They have a nice system. They have plenty of hitters, so if it doesn't go to her, it will go somewhere else. They just dropped a match to Kelly Walsh in 5, and I know that I think they only set Naya 3 times in that 5th set. And so they have other weapons. Their setters get the ball to their hitters. They mix it around well. Serve receive is strong, and they serve tough. And so definitely Naya is somebody to watch out for. But we just need to play our volleyball. That just means our defense will need to be lower and a bit quicker. Blockers will need to be on time and together. And we'll need to make sure we terminate and execute when we have a chance.
What part of your game have you guys seen improve the most since Cokeville, really?
I think probably all realms. To start off, coaches always say serving and passing is key. I thought our serving actually was pretty strong in Cokeville, and then we kind of dipped and then came back trying to find a more aggressive serve. But I think our serve-receive has been consistent. We're doing a better job of not reaching and moving our feet and making those balls playable for our setters to get their hands onto, so our hitters have a playable ball. But overall, I think it's just also that fight and that, again, volleyball is mental, and so you can go up and tip the ball or you can go up and hit the ball. And I think more times than not, we're starting to see our girls, why tip it when we can hit it and terminate right then and there. And so I think probably the biggest thing is the mindset, changing it from continuing play to let's get this point and get the next one.
What is something that you feel like you and the team are going to have to work on as we head into the important part of the season, which is the regional tournament, the state tournament, the really big games coming up?
Well, by this time in the season, we should be utilizing all of our hitters, and everybody should be feeling quite confident with their sets so we can move it around. And we saw last night with Cody, their blockers were looking confused and looking at their coach, who should they go to, because when they would start to move one way, our setters would go to another hitter, and then they would put it away. So we need to continue mixing up the sets so we keep the blockers and the opponent's defense on their toes.
Coach Lawler of the Evanston Red Devils. Coach, thank you so much for taking time to speak with us this morning. Looking forward to seeing the game. It was fun watching you guys in Jackson. It's awesome hearing about Cody. Good luck this afternoon.
Thank you so much.
And a big thank you once again to Coach Tara Lawler of the Evanston Red Devils, our home coach. Evanston coming in here on a 2-game winning streak. When we come back, we will have the Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance opening serve of this one, Evanston versus Riverton. On this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified Level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence. When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds, plus online streaming music, giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches. Catch up on local and regional news and stream your favorite music. Visit mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook and stream it all live.
Crafting is really fun. Sometimes a tutorial helps get the project finished just right. TheLittlestWoodShop.com offers tutorials on Facebook to teach you new techniques and fun ideas for crafting. Follow us on Facebook so you're notified each time we post a new tutorial. Plus, get all your supplies for each project at TheLittlestWoodShop.com. We sell individual project supplies, kits for group projects, and we sell bulk wholesale crafting supplies. Visit TheLittlestWoodShop.com today.
Well, it is about that time here on KNYN 99.1 and mylocalradio.com. This first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball getting ready to take on the Riverton Wolverines. Evanston in their dark blue uniforms with white numerals and red outline, with the exception, of course, Caitlin Matheson, the libero. She is in the white jersey with red numbers, I believe. I haven't seen her quite yet. But for Riverton, they're wearing a black jersey, white numerals in a maroon, dark reddish outline. And yeah, Caitlin Matheson, the libero, white jersey with blue numbers, I believe, and a red outline. The libero, Tacey Wilson, for the Riverton Wolverines. Number 3, wearing a white jersey with gray sleeves, a gray number, and red outline. Red Devils, Wolverines getting ready to get set here on mylocalradio.com and KNYN 99.1, the big dog. As the horn sounds, and it'll begin the pregame festivities any moment now, which will include, of course, the starting lineups, the national anthem. And this is a good time to go through the lineups for both Evanston and Riverton. First, we'll start with Riverton. Number 3, Tacey Wilson, a senior. Number 35, Taya Debley, a sophomore. Number 7, Ashton Ladd, a junior. Number 13, Mackenzie Becker, a senior. Number 14, Hannah Rennig, a senior. Number 15, Delaney Young, and we'll continue this right after the national anthem. That was our national anthem here in Riverton. Continuing the lineups, number 15, Delaney Young. Number 18, Delaney Young is a senior. Number 18, Ashlyn Farrig, a sophomore. Number 20, of course, we're going to be talking about her a lot, Naya Shimei, a senior. And number 23, Alexis Motisi, a senior. Now for the Evanston Red Devils, of course, you have number 2, Taryn Wagstaff, a senior. Number 3, Stacia Barker, a sophomore. Number 9, Caitlin Matheson, a senior. Number 10, Haley Hayes, a senior. Number 11, Emily Freeland, a sophomore. Number 12, Rachel Voss, a senior. Number 13, Olivia Martin, a senior. Number 14, Lauren Ellingford, a senior. Number 15, Taryn Holt, a junior. Number 17 on my roster, Cambry Brown, a junior. Number 24, Zosha Novakowski, a senior. So those is who we have for the lineups, for full lineups, not just starting lineups for the Red Devils and the Wolverines, as they are announcing the starting lineups for the Wolverines. And here's Naya Shimei, who just runs out and taps hands. Alexis Motisi, another one that Coach Day said to look out for in the pregame interview, and we will indeed be looking out for number 23 of the Riverton Wolverines. Evanston lining up on the left side on mylocalradio.com. The Wolverines lining up on the right. And you're going to see them tap hands at the net. Evanston led by Ellingford. Riverton led by Tacey Wilson. So they'll tap hands and we'll get ready to get this one started. Best 3 out of 5. First 4 sets 1 through 3 to 25. 4 if necessary to 25. And set 5 to 15, have to win by 2. Big matchup here for both Evanston and Riverton. Riverton just took Kelly Walsh to 5. Evanston has seen Kelly Walsh 2 times and gone down in straight sets both times. First time was homecoming in Evanston, going down in 3, and then their first matchup of the Casper Invite. Evanston goes down into Kelly Walsh, but it's all about Riverton now. Caitlin Masson going on for Rachel Voss. Starting 6 for Evanston, Zosha Novakowski, Stacia Barker, Lauren Ellingford, Caitlin Matheson, Emily Freeland, and Taryn Wagstaff. Serving first will be Riverton. We are underway. Serve received by Matheson. Set Wagstaff. Left side attack from Freeland, dug up by Riverton. Here comes the first attack from Naya Shimei on the left side, and it bounces at Taryn Wagstaff's feet, and that is going to be kill number 1 for Shimei. Mackenzie Becker serving for Riverton. Serve received by Matheson. Set Wagstaff. Left side, Novakowski off of the Riverton block and out of bounds. But they're going to say it hit the Evanston hardwood first. 2-0 Wolverines here in set number 1 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Want to thank our camera people, Hadley Blackwell and Riley Rush, as Evanston will clear out the serve from the Wolverines, but it goes wide on the right side, and it's 3-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Mackenzie Becker off to a hot start for the Wolverines. Serve, receive Matheson. Wagstaff sets left side, Freeland, and it finds room on the right sideline. And Emily Freeland gets Evanston on the board. Speaking of Freeland, she will serve first. The sophomore puts it up, hits it with her right hand, and we're underway, and it goes long. So a service error for Freeland, and it's 4-1 Riverton on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Alexis Motisi serving now for the Wolverines. Serve tried to be received by Freeland, but it bounces out of bounds off of her arms. and it will be an ace for Motisi. 5-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy board here in set number 1. Served by Motisi. Received. Barker, set, Wagstaff, left side, Ellingford. Ellingford received by Motisi. Becker passes it over to Rennig. Received by Matson. Set, Wagstaff, left side, Ellingford off of Becker. Pass by Chimay. Now Becker's going to go for an attack. It's off of the net and down, and they're going to give Evanston the point. It looks like for a lift, and Evanston make it 5-2 Wolverines here in set number 1. Stacia Barker to serve for the Red Devils. And it's into the net. 6-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. And Stacia Barker will come out. As now Hannah Rennig will take over serving. Serve, receive, Freeland. Set, Wagstaff, attack from Voss, deflected up by Becker. Pass back from Riverton, back to Becker. Becker clears it out. Set, Wagstaff, left side. Ellingford taps it over. Taya Debley trying to get on defense, but Ellingford taps it right over here and hits the left side of the 10-foot line, and Lauren Ellingford is on the stat sheet. Haley Hayes serving now for the Red Devils. Serve received by Wilson. Set, Rennig. Here comes Chimay from the right side, deflected up by Matson. Set, Hayes over to Ellingford, who just clears it out, but it goes long. And it is 7-3, and Naya Chimay will now start her serve with a 4-point lead here in set number 1. Serve, receive, Matson. Hayes sets, right side, Ellingford off of the top of the net and out of bounds, and they're going to give the point to Riverton. 8-3 here in set number 1, best of 5. Naya Chimay to serve. And that one is long. Evanston gets the point. 8-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy board here in set numero uno. Lauren Ellingford will serve for the Red Devils, number 14, and it is bopped up by Wilson. Chimay passes it to the center. Waiting for it is a Riverton player, and now left side pass to Freeland. Freeland on the attack, finds room and gets it past a diving Chimay on the left sideline. 8-5 Evanston trying to make things happening here. Ellingford serves again, dug up by Chimay and down to the ground, and Lauren Ellingford with the first Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Enter with passion, leave with purpose. Another good time to remind you that opening serves of each set are brought to you by Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance, and that set serve dug up are received by Wilson, and now the attack from Evanston, or from Riverton off the Evanston block and down on the Riverton side. 8-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Lauren Ellingford serving yet again. Cutting the gap to 1. 8-7. Serve by Deblay. Deblay just kind of passes it over. Set, Hayes setting up Holt for the attack. Dug up by Wilson. Rennig over to Becker. Becker attack goes long and Evanston ties it up. 8-all. And Lauren Ellingford leading a run here of 5 points. Evanston making moves right now. Want to apologize about the video quality. We are having network issues here at Riverton. The firewall wouldn't allow us to stream, so we had to run off of another internet source. So that is why the streaming resolution is low on mylocalradio.com. Freeland with the attack on the left side, finds room, and on the right corner. And now Evanston takes the lead 9-8. Here in set number 1, Lauren Ellingford leading a 6-point run, but Emily Freeland with the kill. Ellingford serves again, receive Wilson, and it's going to go up. Becker passes it to Chimay. Chimay has to try to clear it. It will clear. Beautiful set by Hayes over to Freeland again. Exact same spot almost on the right corner. The sophomore is getting it done. Timeout called. We will take one as well. 10-8 Evanston on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 1 on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Frankham. Something I've really enjoyed as a dentist over the past 20 years are the lasting friendships that I've formed with many of my patients. My staff is really great, and we try hard to make sure that every patient feels a warm welcome. It doesn't matter if it's your first visit or if you've been with us for years. Every patient is welcome and always appreciated. Our goal is to provide the best dental care possible at reasonable rates. Please call us today to schedule your appointment at 307-789-8910.
Go Red Devils!
Evanston on a 7-point run. The Red Devils lead it 10-8. They were down 8-3 when this run started. And it's all being led by the serves of Lauren Ellingford and the kills of Emily Freeland. The two big names on this Evanston team getting it done. And now Ellingford will serve yet again. Serve receive Wilson. Set Rennig. Attack from the right side, and it finds room in the sideline and ends the run. Debley with the kill. And it's now 10-9 Evanston. Tacey Wilson, the libero, serves for Riverton. Matson receives, set, Hayes, left side. Freeland off of Chimay and onto the hardwood. Evanston takes the 2-point lead back on the 4th kill by Emily Freeland. The sophomore is coming out today. Rachel Voss now to serve for the Red Devils. I want to apologize for the low video quality we have tonight compared to the football game last night. We are having network issues as Voss served, received by Wilson, past Chimay. Chimay clears it out. Voss receives that one well. Set Hayes. Here comes Freeland again from the left side, blocked by Riverton, and Evanston will get an attack in thanks to Stacia Barker. Set by Becker. By Rennig. Becker clears it out. A dump set by Freeland, and now Evanston is on the defensive. Attack from Becker into the Evanston block and down on the Riverton hardwood. Evanston leads 12-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Rachel Voss to serve yet again for the Red Devils. Serve received by Wilson. Rennig passes back to Wilson. Set over to Debley. Evanston sends it right back. Naya back over to Motisi, and Evanston can't get the third hit in as Motisi cleared it out. Evanston couldn't get the third hit in, and it's 12-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Ashton Ladd to serve for the Riverton Wolverines. Set Hayes. Right side, Holt off of Riverton, but there to receive it is Wilson. Setting up Alexis Motisi for an attack. Evanston blocks it yet again on the Riverton side of the court. 13-10. Red Devils here in set number 1. And the Evanston block seems to be working. 2 weeks ago when we talked to Coach Lawler, she said the block seemed like it was mistimed. That does not seem to be the situation this afternoon. Taryn Wagstaff to serve for the Red Devils. Received by Ladd. Rennig over to Motisi. Motisi just kind of clears it. Dump set by Freeland, and now here come the Wolverines. Here comes the attack from Becker. It's off the Evanston block and down right in front of the 10-foot line on the right side, and it is a point for Riverton. 13-11. As Mackenzie Becker will continue to serve for the Wolverines. Matson receives. Wagstaff set over to Freeland, right side. Becker receives it. Set Rennig. Motisi just kind of pops it over the net, but it goes wide around the 10-foot line, and I'm talking just maybe 3 or 4 inches over the sideline, and Evanston takes it back. We're at the top of the rotation as Emily Freeland will serve. Serve, receive Ladd, set by Becker. Hard hit from Naya Chimay, who just, when you get a hold of something like that, there is nothing you can do. Evanston leads by 2, 14-12. Alexis Motisi to serve for the Riverton Wolverines. Received by Freeland, set, Wagstaff, attack from Ellingford. Ellingford puts it around the 10-foot line, diving dig by Motisi, and Evanston gets it back, setting up Ellingford for another attack, but it's off of the Riverton block and down on the Evanston side. Cutting the gap to 1. 14-13 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Timeout called. We'll take one as well. Evanston leads by 1 on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
There's an easy way to get a 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Log on to the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and click on the Flex Fitness logo. This is Mike Gatewood, co-owner of Flex Fitness in Evanston. When you click on the Flex Fitness logo displayed on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com, we'll give you a 10-day free pass to work out here at Flex Fitness. Log on right now and get your 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Click on Flex Fitness on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and come check us out.
Evanston leads by 1. Right now, a 2-point run by Riverton threatens it. 14-13, Red Devils for the lead. And Alexis Motisi getting ready to serve yet again. Motisi serve received by Freeland, setting up Zosha Nowakowski. Wagstaff tried to get the ball to Zosha, but Zosha mistimed the jump, and we're tied 14-all as the ball hits the Evanston side of the hardwood here at Riverton High School. Served by Motisi. Matson passes to Wagstaff, setting up left side. Ellingford, who just kind of lightly dumps it onto the 10-foot line, just right of center, and Evanston takes the lead back. When they needed it, they got it, and Lauren Ellingford provided. Stacia Barker, the sophomore, to serve for the Red Devils. Serve receives Chimay. Set Rennig, attack from Chimay, and Evanston. Once again, when Chimay gets a hold of it, there's not much you can do, as she knew exactly where she was going to put it, and it was on that left side bear paw. And now Evanston and Riverton tied up. Hannah Rennig serving for the Wolverines. It's all knotted up 15 here in the first set. Serve received by Matson. Set Wagstaff, Ellingford left side, and it is off of a Riverton player and wide. Evanston gets the point, and another kill for Lauren Ellingford. Zosha Nowakowski and Taryn Wagstaff coming out. Holt and Hayes coming in. Hayes to serve, of course. Serve received by Wilson. Set Rennig. Here comes Chimay, blocked by Evanston and down on the Riverton side of the court. Evanston got the better of that attack from the big hitter of the Wolverines and were able to return it. And the Red Devils lead 17-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Haley Hayes, serve, receives Chimay, set, or dump set by Rennig, and Evanston was not anticipating it, and they can't get it up on the third hit. 17-16, and Naya Chimay to serve for the Wolverines. Naya Chimay, talked about her a lot but in the pregame show. The senior committed to UW. Set, Hayes. Right side, Ellingford goes long. And Riverton ties it up. 17-all here in the first set. Evanston trying to end the run right here. Get that lead back. Set, received by Masson. Set Hayes, right side, Ellingford. Off of Debley and out of bounds. Evanston takes the lead right back, 18-17 on the kill by Freeland. 4 kills for Freeland, 4 for Ellingford. Ellingford had that last kill. 4 kills for Ellingford, 4 kills for Freeland. Both of them getting the job done. An ace for Ellingford as well. And Ellingford will serve again. Received by Chimay. Set Rennig. Becker from the right side, received by Masson. Set Hayes. Left side Freeland, and it is off of a diving Wolverine and out of bounds. It tried to go over the net. It did, but it travels wide on the right side, and Evanston takes a 19-17 lead. Freeland serve, and it hits the 10-foot line perfectly. Her second Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Enter with passion, leave with purpose. 4 kills for Emily Freeland. 4 kills and 2 aces for Lauren Ellingford, getting the job done for the Evanston Red Devils. We're going to take a break as the timeout is called. Evanston leads on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 1 on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
Meet the service and parts department staff at Auto Farm Chevrolet. We work on almost every type of vehicle, foreign and domestic. We also sell parts and accessories for almost all makes and models. Our staff is friendly and well trained, and we are here to serve you. Open Monday through Friday beginning at 7:30 a.m. We invite you to Auto Farm Chevrolet for all your parts and for all your service needs. 624 Front Street, Evanston. We're a community-driven dealer.
And Evanston gives up a point right out of the break. And the Red Devils lead it 2018 here on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball. Tacey Wilson serve, receive Matson. Set Hayes, Ellingford with the light hit, and Becker goes to dig it up. Rennig sets to the right side to Dudley, and now they'll have to clear it out, setting up Evanston to kind of go for an attack of their own. Diving to dig it up is Chimay after Freeland hits it, and Riverton returns it. Didn't catch the number or the person who sent it over, but it is a Riverton point, 20-19. Serve received by Ellingford. Set Hayes, left side Freeland off of the block, but they're going to get it out of bounds, and Evanston takes the point back, 21-19. Big thank you to Hadley Blackwell and Riley Rush for being our camera people today. Serve received by Chimay. Motisi on the left side goes for the attack and finds room on the right corner. And Alexis Motisi now on the stat sheet. Ashton Ladd to serve in a 1-point first set, 21-20 Red Devils on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Received by Ellingford. Set Hayes left side. Freeland goes wide, and it's 21-all. What a first set this has been, as Ladd's going to try to finish it out. Receive Matson. Set Hayes to Ellingford, who just tries to clear it out, but it goes into the net. 22-21 Riverton here in set number 1 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Ashton Ladd, the junior, serves again, received by Freeland. Matson passes it to Freeland. Freeland tries to pass it out, but the third hit doesn't clear it, as most of that ended up out of bounds. 23-21 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Timeout call, but we're going to keep it here. Red Devils had a pretty good run there. When they were down 8-3, they went on I believe it was an 8-point run to make it 11-3 when they were done, and now it's just been back and forth between these two teams. Evanston facing a high degree of competition this afternoon, and Really, this is the first time that we have seen Evanston go neck and neck with a high-ranked opponent, a team that took the #1 team in the state, Kelly Walsh, 5 sets, and Evanston is keeping up with them beautifully. You heard Coach Lawler talk about in the pregame interview how the mindset has changed. It really has. Serve by Ladd, received, Freeland, set, Hayes, left side, Freeland on the attack off of Naya Chimay. Becker setting up Motisi on the attack, and it finds room on the left side. Motisi, we heard about her in the pregame show, and we're really hearing about her now. Set point #1 for Riverton, 24-21. Ashton Ladd serve, dug up by Freeland. Set, Hayes. Dump set by Holt. Going to dig it up is Chimay, pass to Becker. Evanston hits it twice and then finally cleared out by Stacia Barker. Tacey Wilson sets for Hayes. Attack from Motisi, and she finds room dead center on the far side of the 10-foot line. And Alexis Motisi wins the first set for Riverton. Final score of the first set, 25-21 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Riverton, we will have the second set right after this on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
The brain needs to be fed just like the rest of the body. It's a fact that students learn more and get better grades when they're not hungry at school. This is Linda Martin, Food Service Director at Uinta County School District #1. We invite every student to eat school lunch every day. Our food service staff works hard to provide delicious meals that are healthy and delivered quickly to ensure our students are getting what they need to maximize learning throughout the day.
Uinta County School District #1, Pathway to Excellence.
Does your time at the dental office feel like this? Or like this? At Bear River Dental, we do everything we can to help your time at the dental office feel more like this. Call Bear River Dental today at 307-789-5608 to have a dental experience like this. That's Bear River Dental at 307-789-5608. We'll treat you well.
Crafting is really fun. Sometimes a tutorial helps get the project finished just right. The LittlestWoodShop.com offers tutorials on Facebook to teach you new techniques and fun ideas for crafting. Follow us on Facebook so you're notified each time we post a new tutorial. Plus, get all your supplies for each project at the LittlestWoodShop.com. We sell individual project supplies, kits for group projects, and we sell bulk wholesale crafting supplies. Visit the LittlestWoodShop.com today.
Evanston falls in the first set, 25-21, but they were giving Riverton all they could handle, quite literally. Now Evanston will move to the right side, and the Wolverines to the left side on mylocalradio.com. And that was an exciting first set, to be completely honest with you. Evanston looked like they were down and out early and then went on an 8-point run, took the lead, and then it literally went back and forth, back and forth. I don't think there was more than maybe a 3-point spread between the two all the way to the finish. And it's obvious as that was a finish for 25-21. So a 4-point spread there. So Evanston getting ready to serve first. Or they served first last time, so Riverton. No, Evanston will serve. I cannot get my bearings on me. I apologize for that. And now Taryn Wagstaff will serve for the Red Devils. Served by Wagstaff, received by Ladd, set, Rennig, attack from Motisi, and Motisi picks up right where she left off, and that is the right sideline towards the corner. And Alexis Motisi makes it 1-0 Riverton. Mackenzie Becker serving now for the Wolverines. Received. Freeland, set, Wagstaff, left side, Zosha Novakowski, and it makes a weird kind of curveball motion, goes almost around the block. And down on the hardwood of Riverton, and Evanston knots it up. Zosha with her first kill of the afternoon. Freeland serve received by the Wolverines. Attack from Motisi, blocked by Evanston out of bounds. And Motisi went from someone who is definitely a talking point to probably the main talking point right now for Riverton. 5 kills for Motisi to my count. Served by Motisi, received Evanston. Left side, Ellingford off of the block, but it didn't go over the net. It goes down on the Riverton side, and Ellingford with a hard hit. Evanston going to try to knot it up set-wise. It's knotted up here in set number 2. 2-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Evanston trails 1-0. Serve received by Ladd. Set. Rennick. Left side. Chimay. Received by Ellingford. Pass by Barker. Ellingford clears it out. And now they're going to set up Chimay for another attack off of the Evanston block. And out of bounds. Naya Chimay with her 4th kill to my count. 3-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board, and Evanston trails in set 2 and 1-0. Serve received by Ladd. Set. Rennick. Chimay. Hard hit, but it was a very hard hit. Hit the border on the left sideline, and they're going to say it was in, and Chimay gives Riverton a 4-2 lead. Hannah Rennick, number 14, to serve for the Wolverines. Received by Matson. Set Wagstaff. Poked over by Voss, but it goes wide. And it's 5-2. Served by Rennick. Received by Freeland. Set Wagstaff. Left side Ellingford. Ellingford tries to just pop it over, but it's blocked by Riverton, and Evanston can't handle it. 5-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. And Hannah Rennick leading a run right now of about 4 points for the Wolverines. Serve received by Matson. Set Wagstaff. Left side Zosha Novakowski off of the Riverton block and deflected. Pass to Chimay. Chimay clears it out. Matheson passes Wagstaff over to Ellingford. Ellingford clears it out, and now another attack, this time from Delaney Young. As she just kind of lightly hits it over the net, and it hits the ground on the Evanston side. 6-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Rennig leading a good run here for the Wolverines. Received by Evanston, set left side to Ellingford off of the block and out of bounds. And Ellingford gets the point back for Evanston. Six kills for Ellingford. Haley Hayes now will come in to serve as Zosha Novakowski and Taryn Wagstaff come out. Coming in also is Taryn Holt. Hayes serve received by Wilson. Set. Rennick, attack from Chimay, blocked by Evanston, down on the Riverton hardwood. Evanston cuts the gap to 1. 6-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy board, and now Hayes going to try to tie it up. Served by Hayes, received by Chimay, set Rennig, poked over by Delaney Young, blocked by Evanston, and the block goes over to Taryn Holt, and Holt will just say thank you very much and slaps it into the left corner. And Evanston ties it up at 6. Taryn Holt with her first kill of the game, and now Haley Hayes trying to start a run for the Red Devils. They're on a 3-point run. Can they get in the lead and then extend it? Received by Chimay, set Rennick. Chimay with the attack, and it drops right on the 10-foot line. Beautifully placed shot by Chimay. Really just kind of an assassin, a sniper, really. Just knowing exactly where she wants to put it, and she does exactly that. Served by Chimay, received Ellingford, set, Hayes. Left side, Holt at the 10-foot line, dug up by Rennig. Pass over to Debley. Debley clears it out, set, Hayes. Left side, Ellingford, blocked by Delaney Young. Right back at Ellingford and down on the Evanston hardwood. 8-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy board here in set number 2. Nia Chimay to serve yet again. Serve received Ellingford, set Hayes. Holt left side and it goes long and wide. 9-6 Riverton on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Set number 2, Evanston trails 1-0 after losing 25-21 in the first set. Served by Chimay, received by Ellingford, set Hayes. Ellingford on the left side, she just kind of bops it over the net. But they're going to get Evanston as it doesn't clear the net. It looked like it was going to travel over, but it bounces off the top of the net and back on the Evanston side of the court, and an Evanston player hits it, and that's 4 hits. 10-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Nia Chimay, serve goes long, and Evanston gets a point back, cutting the gap to 3, 10-7. And Lauren Ellingford to serve for the Red Devils. Serve, received by Chimay. Set, Rennig. Left side, attack from Delaney Young. Pass from Hayes over to Freeland. Freeland just bops it over, hits the 10-foot line, and deflected out of bounds by a Riverton player. Evanston cuts the gap to 2, 10-8, thanks to the 5th kill by Emily Freeland. Served by Ellingford, received Chimay. Attack from from Rennig, goes wide, and Evanston cuts the gap to 1, 10-9. Evanston on a 3-point run, trying to close the gap, win set number 2. Serve Ellingford into the net. 11-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. And Tacey Wilson, the libero for the Wolverines, to serve for Riverton. Serve, receive Mattson. Set, Hayes. Voss on the right side, received by Wilson. Pass to Chimay. Chimay clears it out. Evanston will clear it out thanks to Freeland. Set, Rennig. Becker tries to go for the pass up, and it goes into the net, and Evanston gets the point. 11-10. Rachel Voss serving for the Red Devils, trying to tie it up. They trail by 1. Serve received by Chimay. Debley passes to Rennig. Rennig clears it out. Ellingford passes Hayes. Hayes over to Freeland. Freeland's attack falls on the right corner, and Evanston ties it up. The right corner, right around that bear paw. They've got bear paws in on both sides of the 10-foot line. And Evanston getting everything from Emily Freeland and Lauren Ellingford. A combined 12 kills between them as Voss serve goes into the net and Riverton takes a fresh lead. Ashton Ladd to serve for Riverton. Number 7, the junior. Serve received Ellingford. Set Hayes. Stacia Barker slaps it over the net, and a diving Nia Chimay digs it up. Attack from Becker, received by Evanston. Freeland clears it out. It's first 2 hits go awkward and starts to travel out of bounds. Ashton Ladd and Alexis Motisi can't corral it out of bounds, and Evanston gets the point back. 12 all on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Holt and Hayes check out. Wagstaff and Nowakowski check in. Served by Wagstaff, receive Chimay. Rennig, passes to Chimay. Chimay will just clear it out. Ellingford digs. Mattson passes to Freeland. Freeland clears it out. Pass goes errant from Riverton. Zosha Nowakowski is there to get it and just says, thank you very much. I will take that along with all of that. And it is 13-12. Evanston, Zosha Nowakowski with kill number 2. Taryn Wagstaff. Evanston leads 13-12 here in set number 2. Trail 1-0 on the impact physical therapy board. Pass to Motisi, deflected out of bounds by Evanston. And Motisi's kill equals it up at 13. Mackenzie Becker serving for the Wolverines. Serve received by Matson. Set Wagstaff. Left side, Zosha Novakowski off of 3 Wolverine players and out of bounds on the left side. And Zosha puts Evanston right back up, and Novakowski getting involved. 3 kills to my count. Emily Freeland, the sophomore, serves for the Red Devils. They lead by 1 here in set number 2. Serve received by Chimay. Passed over the net by Motisi. Evanston just bops it right back. Here comes the pass by the attack from Chimay. Off of Ellingford and down on the 10-foot line. And it's all knotted up. Chimay with 7 kills. Alexis Motisi serving in a 14-all game here in set number 2. Evanston trails 1-0 on the impact physical therapy board. Serve received by Matson. Set Hayes. Left side, Ellingford off of the block, but down on the Riverton side. And Naya Chimay has 7 kills. Ellingford says, you know what, I'll take my 7th as well. And Stacia Barker will take the ball to serve. Freeland checks out. So too does Matson. Stacia Barker and Olivia Martin check in. Serve received by Ladd. Set. Rennig over to Chimay. Chimay's attack goes dead center, far side 10-foot line. And Chimay says, you get 7, I'll take 8. Now Hannah Rennig, the setter, getting ready for her serve. Received by Martin. Set. Wagstaff left side. Novakowski. And it goes waiting for the call. Have not seen any indication from the official yet. And they're going to give it. We've not seen any indication from the official yet. We have not heard a whistle. We've not seen the official point. It looked like the attack went from Novakowski, went to the left sideline around that left corner. The question is was it long or was it in there? And they're going to say it was wide. So it is 16-15 on the impact physical therapy board. Oh, nope. Take that back. Strike that. They're still deciding who should get that point. Right now the official talking with Coach Tara Lawler, explaining what the situation is. We'll see what the call is, and they are going to give it to Riverton. 16-15 on the impact physical therapy board here in set number 2. Riverton. Serve received by Martin. Set. Wagstaff. Left side. Ellingford dump set. And a diving Hannah Rennig digs it up. Pass to Chimay. Blocked by Evanston and down on the Evanston side of the court. (16-15) Evanston on the impact physical therapy board. Haley Hayes serving for the Red Devils. Serve received by Tacey Wilson, but it goes up and down for a Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Enter with passion, leave with purpose. It was only a matter of time till Hayes got one. And timeout called by Riverton. We'll take one as well. Evanston leads by 2 here in set number 2, but trail 1-0 on the impact physical therapy scoreboard on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
For more than 10 years, the professional and friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions has been serving customers in Wyoming and Utah. Our professional technicians live and work in communities across both states. This way, we're able to provide quick, quality service to all of our customers. We serve businesses of all sizes, and we also provide service and supplies for HP printers. Call us today to see how we can help with all your printing and copying needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925.
roll, leading 17-5. So what happened, I missed the signal, but they did award a reserve, and that's why it was 15 all after that serve. Haley Hayes will now serve for the Red Devils after the ace. Serve received by Wilson, set Rennig. Nia Chimay dump set, received by Masson. It's headed out of bounds. Beautiful pass there by Martin. Cleared out by Ellingford, and Evanston avoids that one. Pass to Chimay, who just kind of lightly hits it. Hayes passes to Matson. Matson over to Ellingford. Her attack goes long. And it's 17-16 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Nia Chimay to serve for the Wolverines. Serve received by Hayes. Hayes passes over to Holt, who just kind of clears it out. Rennig will clear it out, and now Martin passes to Hayes. Hayes over to Ellingford. Ellingford attack is deflected out of bounds by Riverton. Evanston gets their 2-point lead back, and they lead 18-17. 8 kills for Lauren Ellingford. And Ellingford will serve. Ellingford serve received by Chimay. Cleared out by Motisi. Set by Freeland. Freeland just kind of actually just bops it over the net. Attack from Becker, deflected out of bounds by Evanston. A diving Caitlin Matheson tries to get there, and the Wolverines cut the gap to 1. 18-17 Red Devils here in set number 2. They trail 1-0 after dropping this first set 25-21. Tacey Wilson, the libero, serves. Received Ellingford. Pass Hayes. Left side, Freeland, but it's blocked and bopped back up by Matson. Hayes passes right back to Freeland to give her another chance. Rennig is there to pass it over to Debley. Debley now over to Chimay. Chimay clears it out. Attack from Rachel Voss, received by Rennig. Chimay, and going into the net, Debley trying to get it, but it's mistimed, and Evanston gets the point. 19-17, Caitlin Matheson to serve. Voss checks out. Stacia Barker checks in. Evanston 6 points away from evening this up, 1 set all. Matheson serve received by Chimay. It's a one-hit and back over. Over to Hayes. Hayes passes, and then an attack from Freeland. A beautiful diving dig by the Wolverines, and now Evanston gets another attack. Though it's easily fielded, though, as Becker will clear it out. Set Hayes, and right side light hit Freeland. Rennig passes to Chimay. Chimay's attack goes right into the left corner, and it's 19-18. Kill number 9 for Nia Chimay. Ashton Ladd to serve for Riverton. Debley checking out for the Wolverines. Ladd serve received by Ellingford. Set Hayes. Left side, Freeland, light hit. Going to the ground to get it is Ladd. Rennig passes to Chimay. Chimay clears it out. Diving dig by Matson. Hayes sets to Freeland. Freeland's attack received by Chimay. Ashton Ladd chases it out of bounds and passes to Chimay. Chimay clears it out. Set Hayes, left side, Freeland, and it's deflected out of bounds by the Riverton block, and Evanston goes up 20-18. Haley Hayes and Taryn Holt checking out. Zosha Novakowski and Taryn Wagstaff check in. Wagstaff serve received by Ladd. Rennig sets left side. Motisi deflected out of bounds by Evanston. And Motisi with 7 kills this afternoon. 20-19, Evanston leads. This has been a back and forth affair. Evanston goes up by 2, and then Riverton closes the gap to 1. Timeout called, we'll take one as well. 20-19 Evanston, but they trail 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 2 on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
Evanston leads 2019 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, but trail 1-0 after losing the first set 25-21 to Riverton. The Wolverines now get Mackenzie Becker to serve for them. Waiting to see what happens. Evanston has led for a little bit, but they get up by 2, and then the Wolverines shut it down. Serve receive by Evanston. Wagstaff left side to Freeland, and now it's knotted up as Freeland's attack is blocked right back at her. Mackenzie Becker, 20 all here in set number 2. Serve, received, Freeland. Wagstaff sets. Stacia Barker puts up an attack, but they're going to award Evanston with a point and call lift on Riverton. Emily Freeland to serve for the Red Devils. 21-20 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serve received by Ladd, cleared out by Rennig, and Evanston jumps on top of it as Rennig passes it right into the waiting hands of the Red Devils defense, and one of them just kind of smacks it down there, and Evanston goes up 22-20. Another timeout called. We'll take one as well. Evanston leads by 2 here in set number 2 and trail 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
Evanston leads by 2, 22-20 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Freeland to serve for the Red Devils. Serve, received, Ladd. Rennig passes to Chimay, who just kind of clears it out. Matson digs it up. Set, Wagstaff, left side Allingford blocked, and trying to get it right back under control is Emily Freeland, but she accidentally deflects it out of bounds, and it's 22-21. Alexis Motisi to serve for the Wolverines. Serve received by Freeland. Set, Wagstaff. Stacia Barker on the left side, bopped up by Ladd. Rennig over to Chimay. Chimay with the light hit. Matheson passes to Allingford, who tries to do the dump set on the left corner and finds exactly that. A beautifully placed set by Ellingford. And it's 23-21. Lauren Ellingford with 9 kills. Stacia Barker serving for the Red Devils. Received by Ladd. Rennig passes to Chimay. Chimay with the attack, received by Barker. Zosha Novakowski on the attack, finds room on the far side of the 10-foot line, and it's set point Red Devils here in set number 2, trying to tie it up at 1 set apiece. They lost the first one, 25-19. Stacia Barker, the sophomore, going to try to even it up. Serve, receive, Ladd. Set, Rennig, attack from Chimay. Chimay's attack is very, very light. Bopped up by Wagstaff. Pass over to Ellingford. Ellingford clears it out. Rennig, dump set. Diving to dig it up is Wagstaff. Voss chases it out of bounds. Cleared out by Wagstaff. Set, Rennig, attack from Chimay, off of the Evanston block and down to the ground. On the Evanston side, 24-22, still set point, Red Devils. Hannah Rennick to serve for the Wolverines. Delaney Young checking in for the Wolverines. Ashton Ladd checking out. Rennig. Serve received by Matson. Set, Wagstaff, Voss into the net and down on the Evanston side. And it's 24-23. Set point still for the Red Devils. Timeout call by Evanston. And we will keep it here. Lauren Ellingford, 9 kills. Emily Freeland with 6. 3 aces on the afternoon for the Red Devils. Lauren Ellingford has 2, and of course Haley Hayes has 1. On the other side, Debley with a kill, Delaney Young with a kill, Naya Chimay with 9, and Alexis Motisi with 7, as well an ace for Motisi. Red Devils lead 24-23 here in set number 2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. They dropped set number 1, 25-19 to Riverton. And it was Alexis Motisi who really got it going to win the set. Now Evanston, on a final set point, if they tie it up, Evanston's going to have to go up by 2. Or you have to win by 2 so that you can't let them tie it up. No more timeout, or 1 timeout left for the Wolverines. Hannah Rennick to serve for Riverton. Serve received by Matson. Set, Wagstaff. Ellingford clears it out. Received by Chimay. Pass back to Chimay. Attack, and it's deflected out of bounds by an Evanston player. And it's 24-all. Naya Chimay with her 10th kill of the afternoon. Hannah Rennig serves yet again. Serve received by Freeland. Wagstaff over to Novakowski, and it's off of the top of the net and out of bounds. It went wide. 25-24 set point for Riverton. Hannah Rennig. Serve received by Matson. Wagstaff sets over to Ellingford. Ellingford just kind of clears it out. Rennig passes to Becker. Cleared out by Chimay. Set, Wagstaff. Left side, Ellingford on the attack. Deflected up by Rennig. Pass over to Chimay. Chimay clears it out. Wagstaff over to Voss. Voss on the left bear paw, just on the far side of the 10-foot line, and Rachel Voss ties it up for Evanston. Haley Hayes and Taryn Holt check in. Haley Hayes looked like she forgot she was up and she was sitting on the bench. Then all of a sudden her hands go up and start running onto the court. Rachel Voss with her first kill, and it's an important one. Served by Hayes, received by Becker. Set, Chimay, and the attack from Debley is mistimed, and Evanston goes up 26-25. Set point for the Red Devils with the dangerous Haley Hayes serving. Served by Hayes, received Wilson. Set, Rennig. Attack from Chimay off of the Evanston block and deflected out of bounds. 26-all. Here in set number 2. Hadley Blackwell just looks like her hands are shaking right now. Served by Chimay, received by Evanston. Set, Hayes. Left side, Ellingford off of the Riverton block, but trying to corral it. Hannah Rennig, but she puts it down instead of up, and Evanston goes up 27-26. Lauren Ellingford to serve for the Red Devils. Set point for Evanston. Ellingford serve, received by Wilson. Set, Rennig. Attack Chimay into the net and down. Evanston wins set number 2, 28-26. Naya Chimay with a rarely missed time attack as it goes right into the net, and Evanston wins set number 2, 28-26 here. And Evanston is still alive. We're all knotted up. 1 set all. We'll have the third set right after this on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
A pass to the Evanston Recreation Center gets you so much more than a weight room. A pass also gives you access to the pool, hot tub, steam rooms, cardio room, cycling studio, shooting range, basketball court, and locker rooms with showers. Passes also let you attend drop-in fitness classes at no additional cost, including Zumba, yoga, cycling, water aerobics, and strength training classes. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Recreation Center. Payment plans available. Stop in today.
It's important to feel like you belong. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we understand the value of connection. When you become a member, you join our family. You become an owner of a not-for-profit financial organization, and your success becomes our success. We give back to our members by offering lower loan rates, fewer fees, higher yields, and more products and services. Become a member of Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today, and let's work together to reach your financial goals. We're a caring partner here for you. Member NCUA.
Evanston, they wore down one set to nothing no longer. The Red Devils trying to win set number 2. Or they win set number 2, excuse me. And it's just been a very well fought game on both sides. So the Red Devils looking to win this one and possibly take it in 4. Like they did against Cody. If they were to do that, that would certainly be impressive. But first things first, got to get through set number 3. Riverton to serve for the Wolverines. Mackenzie Becker. Kaylin Matheson checks in. Rachel Voss checks out. Becker serve received by Matheson. Set, Wagstaff, left side, Zosha Novakowski. Becker takes all of that and deflects it up. Pass to Chimay. Chimay's attack goes wide, and Evanston gets the first point of the set. Looks like that's the game plan for Coach Tara Lawler, is get Chimay out of her rhythm. And right now it certainly appears to be working. Serve by Freeland. Receives Chimay. Set Rennig. Ashton Lag clears it out. Going to the ground to get it is Freeland. Pass to Zosha, and their attack is hard and deflected out of bounds by Riverton. Evanston takes a 2-0 lead here in set number 3. All knotted up, one set apiece on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Serve Freeland, received by Chimay. Set Rennig. Chimay left side, blocked by Evanston, and down right back onto Chimay and out of bounds. An Evanston 3-0 lead, a good start for the Red Devils out of E-Town. Here in set number 3, served by Freeland, received Chimay. Set Rennig, Chimay attack again. This time Evanston gets their hands on the block, but it comes down on the Evanston side of the hardwood. Nia Chimay with 11 kills, and now Alexis Motisi to serve for Riverton. Serve received by Barker set, left side, Allingford attack, and it finds room on the left side on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. Evanston goes back up 4-1. And Stacia Barker, the sophomore, will serve for the Red Devils. Barker serve received by Chimay. Set Rennig. Chimay just kind of goes for a light attack and finds room on the far side of the 10-foot line. Left sideline, and Nia Chimay makes it 4-2 Evanston. Hannah Rennig to serve for the Wolverines. Serve received by Barker. Set Wagstaff. Left side Ellingford. Received by Wilson. Set Rennig. Chimay with a light hit. Bopped up by Wagstaff. And they're going to give the point to Riverton and call Evanston for lift. 4-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Hannah Rennig going to try to tie it up here. Serve received by Ellingford. Set Wagstaff. Ellingford left side. Attack goes long, and it's all tied up. It's all tied. 4-4 in set number 3, and it's tied 1 set all on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Rennig serve received by Ellingford. Matson passes to Freeland. Freeland on a hard attack into the net, but they're going to get Zosha Novakal. It went into the net, but it looked like it also went into the block of Riverton. Zosha went down to get it, and they're going to call Evanston for 4 hits. 5-4 Riverton. Serve received by Wagstaff. Left side, Zosha Novakowski off of the block and down right on the center. Circle R on the Riverton side, and Zosha ties it up. I want to clarify that it looked like it could have gone into the block. We don't know for sure on that Zosha Novakowski 4th hit call. It was a very close call, so that's what the refs felt like they needed to make. Evanston taking possession of the ball past Allingford, who just kind of clears it out. Set Rennig. Left side attack from Nia Chimay, and it's 1 hit return by Ellingford. Chimay goes and tries to get a gift, but Evanston is there to dig it back up. They'll clear it right back out. Chimay with another attack, and it's through the swinging fist of Haley Hayes and down on the left sideline. Nia Chimay with 13 kills, and she will serve for the Riverton Wolverines. Matson goes to the ground to receive it. Set Hayes, left side Ellingford. Ellingford around the 10-foot line, received by Debley. Attack from Becker, blocked by Evanston, and so the Wolverines will get another chance. They clear it out, send it over to Evanston. Voss tries to clear it out, and it goes way long. And it's 7-5 Wolverines here in set number 3. Nia Chimay with the serve again, received Ellingford. Hayes sets, left side, Holt on the attack, goes long. 8-5 Riverton on the Impact Physical Therapy board here in set number 3. It's all knotted up, 1 set apiece. Riverton wins the first set, 25-19, and Evanston wins the second set, 28-26. Served by Chimay, received Ellingford. Hayes sets right back to Ellingford. Ellingford on the attack, blocked down on the Evanston side. 9-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Timeout called, we'll take one as well. Riverton leads at the Red Devils 9-5 here in set number 3. It's all knotted up, 1 set apiece on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
Early Oregon-bound immigrants traveled through the Bear Lake Valley. U.S. Highway 30 basically follows the Oregon Trail. Many wagon trains stopped at Thomas L. Pegleg Smith Trading Post, located near Dingle, Idaho, for supplies. One traveler wrote of camping along Cotton Line Bear River, watching grass as tall as a man wave in the wind. Today, you don't have to ride in a wagon to visit Bear Lake Valley, but the rich history is still here to enjoy. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
Four-point run for Riverton on the Impact Physical Therapy board as they lead 9-5 here in set number 3. It's one set apiece in this pivotal matchup for both sides in this really preparation for the regional tournament in about 3 weeks' time. Serve from Chimay, received Ellingford. Set Hayes. Ellingford just kind of pops it over, and it's off of the Riverton block and out of bounds wide. Evanston gets the point back, and Ellingford gets her 10th kill of the afternoon. Ellingford to serve. She's got 2 aces. Serve received by Wilson. Debley passes to her teammate, and now it'll be a clear out by Evanston. Rennig to Becker. Becker left side off of Haley Hayes and down right in front of the dead back line. 10-6. Debley checks out and Alexis Motisi checks in. Tacey Wilson serving the libero for the Wolverines. 10-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Going to the ground to get it is Freeland. Freeland with the attack, and it is a good attack as a diving Tacey Wilson can't get there in time around the 10-foot line, and Evanston cuts the gap to 3 on the 7th kill by Emily Freeland. Rachel Voss, the senior, number 12 to serve. Received by Chimay, and it is deflected out of bounds, but Tacey Wilson's passes back to Chimay. Chimay clears it. Pass to Holt. Holt's attack goes up, and a diving Chimay digs it out. Passes to Motisi. Motisi clears it out. Set Hayes over to Stacia Barker. Barker gets it past a rolling Chimay at the 10-foot line, and Stacia Barker with the kill. 10-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Rachel Voss will resume her service for the Red Devils. And it is long. 11-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Voss checks out. And I believe Freeland checks back in. Ashton Ladd serves for the Wolverines. Pass from Freeland to Hayes. Hayes back to Freeland off of the block and down. After Ashton Ladd tries to dig it up, and Emily Freeland makes it 11-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Her 8th kill of the afternoon. Zosha Novakowski and Taryn Wagstaff check in. Holt and Hayes check out. Wagstaff to serve, down by 3, the Red Devils. Here in set number 3, one set apiece. Rennick sets over to Motisi, blocked by Evanston, down on the Riverton side. And they've cut the gap to 1. 11-10. Taryn Wagstaff. Serve. Received by Ladd, and it hits the back wall for a Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Enter with passion, leave with purpose. Wagstaff ties it up. Taryn Wagstaff lifts it and hits it with her right hand. Wilson pass Rennig, attack Motisi, and Ellingford can't dig that one up. 12-11, and Alexis Motisi is getting going again. Her 8th kill of the afternoon. Mackenzie Becker will serve. 12-11 Riverton, 3rd set Evanston and Riverton each have 1 set apiece. Serve received by Evanston. Set Wagstaff. Attack from Freeland. Deflected out of bounds. And Emily Freeland with kill number 9. And she will serve yet again. $12 all on the Impact Physical Therapy board. One set apiece. Chimay passes Rennig. Rennig back to Chimay. Received by Freeland. Slapped over by Ellingford, but it's blocked by Riverton, and Evanston is able to corral it. Back over to Riverton. Attack from Becker. Evanston is able to control, but they can't corral the third hit as it goes into the net. 13-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. And Alexis Motisi serving for the Wolverines. Serve received by Freeland. Set Barker. Zosha Novakowski gets some air and hits it hard. Finds room on the left corner. And it's all knotted up at 13. Thanks to the fifth kill by Zosha Novakowski. Stacia Barker serving for the Red Devils. Freeland and Matheson check out. Martin and Voss check in. Going down to the ground to get it is Wilson, and setting up Naya Chimay for a hard hit. And it goes off the Evanston block and down on the Evanston side. 14-13. Thanks to the 14th kill by Naya Chimay. Hannah Rennig serving for the Wolverines. Serve received by Martin. Pass Wagstaff left side. Ellingford dug up by Rennig. Pass to Chimay. Chimay clears it out. Setting up Zosha Novakowski on an attack, and it's off of the block, but there to bat it back over is Evanston. Cleared out by the Riverton Wolverines. Zosha Novakowski passes Ellingford to clear it out. Becker to Rennig. Rennig to Chimay. Attack goes long. Evanston ties it up. 14 all here in set number 3. And Haley Hayes and Taryn Holt will come in for Novakowski and Wagstaff. Hayes will serve. She's got one ace this afternoon. Haley Hayes. Wilson. Pass to Chimay. Chimay passes to Becker. Becker tries to clear it out. Holt digs it up. Matson passes to Voss. Voss successfully clears it over the net, but it goes wide. And Riverton takes a 15-14 lead here in set number 3. Naya Chimay to serve for the Wolverines, the University of Wyoming commit. Receive Matson, set Hayes, right side Ellingford, dug up by Wilson. Attack from Becker, and it's off of a diving Red Devil player and down to the hardwood. Mackenzie Becker with her first kill of the game, and Naya Chimay helping Riverton out to a 16-14 lead. 14 kills on the afternoon for her. Received by Martin. Matson chases it out of bounds. Pass back to Martin. Martin clears it. Wilson, pass Rennig. Attack from Debley into the net, and Evanston gets the point back. 16-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy board, and Lauren Ellingford to serve for the Red Devils. Serve dug up by Chimay. Set, Rennig, attack Becker. It's off of 2 or 3 Wolverines as Becker's attack is blocked right back to Riverton, and Evanston gets the point, 16 all. Ellingford serve received by Wilson. Dump set, Hannah Rennig at the 10-foot line. Evanston wasn't ready for it. And Hannah Rennig with her first kill of the game. 17-16 on the Impact Physical Therapy board here in set number 3. Tacey Wilson serve, received Matson, set Hayes, left side Freeland. Freeland goes into the net. 18-16. And Riverton on a 2-point run looking to extend this lead. Tacey Wilson Bats it up and hits it with her right hand. Matson receives, set, Hayes. Holt just kind of puts it right back to Chimay. Pass to Motisi. Motisi, Matson receive, clears, and passes to Ellingford to clear. Riverton sets up Motisi on an attack, and it goes on the top of the net, sits there for a while, and it goes down on the Evanston side, and Evanston can't control it, and they bat it out of bounds way wide. 19-16 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Timeout called. We will take one as well. Evanston trails by 3 here in set number 3. 1 set apiece on the Impact Physical Therapy board. We'll be on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
Early organ-bound.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
19-16 the score. Riverton leads in set number 3, 1 set apiece. So kind of a rubber set going on here. The winner of this one will have their opponents on the ropes, and the loser will look to force a shortened set 5. 19-16 Riverton as Tacey Wilson will resume serving for the Wolverines. Serve received, Ellingford, set, Hayes. But they're going to get her for a lift on the set. 20-16. Tacey Wilson serves yet again, received Ellingford. Hayes sets, left side, Freeland on the attack, and there to get it is Wilson. Rennig over to Motisi. Motisi on the right corner finds room. 21-16, and Alexis Motisi, much like that first set that they won, she is off and running. 5-point run for Riverton. Wilson serve received by Ellingford. Set Hayes left or right side Voss, and it's deflected out of bounds by Riverton. 21-17, and Rachel Voss with her second kill of the game. She did her job. She'll sit down, and Matson will now serve. The libero serve is beautifully placed at the dead back line for a Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Enter with passion, leave with purpose. And that ace, that serve was placed beautifully dead back line by Matson. She's going to try to get another one, but this time to get it is Riverton, but no matter, they get called for 4 hits. 21-19. Timeout called, and we will take one as well. Caitlin Matson with an ace and starting to lead a charge for Evanston. 21-19, Riverton the score in set number 3 on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
History from the gangsters of the past like Babyface Nelson, Pretty Boy Floyd, and Bonnie and Clyde are at the Legal Tender restaurant located inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the motel. During his FBI career, Dub worked with many other famous agents like Elliot Ness and Sam Calley to take the criminals down. From the names on the menu to the nostalgia on the walls, notorious figures from the 1920s are all around. Come and enjoy a delicious meal surrounded by history today at the Legal Tender restaurant, 1601 Harrison Drive, Evanston.
Evanston on a run. 21-19 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board, and Caitlin Matson getting ready to serve for the Red Devils. Trailing by 2, and here's the serve. Receive, Chimay, set, Rennig, attack Motisi off of the Evanston block and down on the Evanston side of the court. Alexis Motisi makes it 22-19. here in set number 3. Ashton Ladd, number 7, the junior, serving for the Wolverines. Serve, receive, Freeland. Hayes sets up Barker. Barker on the attack. 2 Wolverines kind of bop it over to Chimay, and then Chimay clears it out. Dump set, Holt, and diving to try to get it over the net is Chimay, but it goes under instead of over, and Evanston cuts the gap to do 22-19. Riverton. Taryn Holt, second kill of the game. Taryn Wagstaff and Zosha Novakowski check in. Haley Hayes and Taryn Holt check out. Wagstaff serve, received by Chimay. Rennig passes to Matisse. Matisse clears it out. Freeland pass Wagstaff, left side. Freeland blocked by Riverton. Stacia Barker's there to receive it and clear it out. Chimay with an attack of her own. Received Allingford. Set Wagstaff, right side. Zosha Novakowski finds room on the far side of the 10-foot line. Zosha Novakowski with kill number 6. 22-21. Evanston cuts the gap to 2. Timeout on the floor. We're going to keep it right here. Evanston starting to show their true colors and how they can keep up with some of the top teams in the state. Look at them. If you're watching on mylocalradio.com, you see the laughing, the joking going on in the Evanston huddle right now. They are feeling very comfortable with the way they have played this game. And they have control of the things that they really can. We talked about it in the pregame show, how when Naya Chimay gets a good hit, there's really not a lot you can do about it. But you can limit your mistakes, and doing that they have. Taryn Wagstaff serving for the Red Devils, 22-21. Riverton leads, Evanston on a run, trying to even it up. Wilson passes to Ladd. Ladd passes to Chimay. Chimay clears it out. Matheson over to Wagstaff. Wagstaff set. Light hit by Freeland. And Motisi passes over to Beckert. And they're going to get Evanston with a lift. 23-21. And Mackenzie Becker serving for Riverton. When we get the ball back, and there it is. It looks like it went out the door and into the main concourse. And now Mackenzie Becker lifts it up and slaps it with her right hand. Receive Allingford, set Wagstaff. Left side, Zosha Novakowski off of the Riverton block and down on the Riverton side. Zosha Novakowski is coming to life. 7 kills in this afternoon contest here at Riverton High School. 23-22 Riverton here in set number 3, 1 set apiece. Rennick passes to Chimay, blocked by Evanston, down on the 10-foot line, and it's all knotted up. What a play. That might be your Dr. McKay Frankham precision play of the game. One of the hardest hitters in the state, and Evanston timed that block perfectly. Stacia Barker, Lauren Ellingford, and Zosha Novakowski serve by Freeland goes straight to the ground, takes a nosedive, and a service ace by Freeland puts Evanston up. Service received by Chimay. Rennig passes Chimay, attack blocked by Evanston. Matheson clears it out. Ladd pass to Rennig. Chimay, another high block by Evanston. Can they clear it out? They're going to get another chance as Riverton tried to block it. Dump set by Evanston to clear it out. Attack from Motisi down on the left side, and it's 24-all. And we're going back to right where we were the last set, where it's going to be extra points to determine this one. What a game played by Riverton and Evanston. Alexis Motisi to serve for the Wolverines. 24-all, set 3, 1 set all. Matheson pass to Ellingford. Ellingford attack, dump set, finds room on the right sideline. It literally hits the line, and it's a point for Evanston. That is another candidate for your Dr. McKay Franco precision play of the game. 25-24, set point Red Devils. Stacia Barker to serve. Can they take set number 3 right here, the serve? And it's going to the ground to get it is Chimay. And they're going to call Evanston on a lift, and it's 25 all. Hannah Rennig will now serve for Riverton. Serve received by Matson, set Wagstaff, passed over by Freeland. Wilson, pass Rennig, left side Chimay on the hit. Beautiful dig by Freeland, set over to Ellingford, deflected up by Rennig, pass Wilson, and the attack from Chimay goes long. Evanston takes a 26-25 lead. Set points. Nowakowski and Wagstaff check out. Holt and Hayes check in. 26-25, one set apiece here in set number 3. Evanston leads. Set point. Rennig set over to Chimay. Diving to get it is Freeland. Pass to Ellingford. Ellingford clears it out. Rennig. Chimay left side. Freeland digs it up. Hayes set over to Ellingford. Ellingford slaps it over, and then Becker passes to Rennig. Rennig attack over to Chimay, and Chimay's attack is deflected way wide by Evanston. Some power on that hit, and it's 26 all. 15 kills by Nia Chimay, and Chimay will go to serve. Chimay's serve received by Matson. Set Hayes. Left side Ellingford. Long. No, they're going to say it's a deflected off of. They gave him a hand. Evanston takes the point. Riverton was celebrating as if they got it, and the whistle said nope, hand on Riverton, 27-26. Lauren Ellingford with the kill will now serve, received by Wilson. Rennig to Becker, left side, dug up by Matson. Set Hayes, left side, Freeland. Chimay deflects it, pass by Rennig over to Becker. Evanston over to Freeland to clear it out. Wilson, dump set by Rennig, diving to dig it up is Matson, and it's deflected out of bounds, 27 all. Set number 3 is going the distance, 27 all. Evanston won set number 2 in a similar situation. Serve received by Matson. That was Wilson who reserved. Left side, Ellingford attack goes long. Set point Riverton, 28-27. Tacey Wilson to serve for Riverton. Ellingford receives. Hayes passes to Matson. Matson lightly clears it out, but it finds room at the 10-foot line. It was a very light pass to clear it out, and it hits the 10-foot line on the ground. Evanston ties it up 28 all. Voss checks out, and Barker checks in. Caitlin Matson to serve for the Red Devils. Received by Wilson. Set Rennig. Attack Motisi, and it's off of a Red Devil player and out of bounds. 29-28. Here in set number 3, Ashton Ladd, set point for the Wolverines. Serve received by Matson. Set Hayes, left side Freeland. Chimay digs it up, but it hits the ground out of bounds. Evanston ties it at 29. Zosha Nowakowski and Wagstaff, Taryn Wagstaff check in. Taryn Holt and Haley Hayes check out. 29 all. Wagstaff with an ace today. Serve received by Wilson. Set Rennig. Left side, Becker off of the Evanston block. Going down to get it is Novakowski. Ellingford passes to Freeland. Freeland slaps it over the net. Nia Chimay passes Rennick. Attack from Becker goes wide, and Evanston has set point. 30-29 here in set number 3. When this set does finally come to a conclusion, we're all going to need a breather. Wagstaff with the serve. Received by Chimay. Set. Rennick. Attack by Riverton. Blocked by Evanston. Down on the Riverton side. Evanston wins set number 3. Final score, Evanston 31, Riverton 29. We're going to take a break on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com. We have the 4th set coming up right after this.
Super kids deserve super care. Experience the difference with board-certified pediatricians Alan Brown, MD, and Bird Gilmartin, MD, at Uinta Medical Group. Whether it's tracking your child's overall health at Well Child Checks or helping your little ones feel better when they're sick, Dr. Brown and Dr. Gilmartin are here to help your child grow, learn, and thrive. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Brown or Dr. Gilmartin by calling 307-789-WELL 9355 or visit evanstonanytime.com.
No matter what you need to have printed, Westar Printing is the place you want to have it done. Calendars, letterhead, envelopes, brochures, books, posters, vinyl banners, business forms, announcements, wedding invitations, and business cards are just a few examples. You can also have your favorite family photos printed on canvas or placed into a personalized family photo calendar. You will want to do business with Westar Printing. Stop in today. Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston.
Serving Wyoming since 1941, Plains Tire is Wyoming's oldest and largest tire dealer with great locations throughout the state. They'll get you the right tires and offer the best results for your vehicle at the lowest prices, guaranteed. Plus, you can go to any Plains Tire Pro dealer with their nationwide warranty service. And check out their Plains Tire phone app.
Come down and see us at Plains Tires on 157 Bear River Drive for all your automotive needs. Hablamos también español.
What a match we have here this afternoon in Riverton High School. Evanston wins the 3rd set, 31-29 after winning the second set, 28-26. Evanston now finds themselves 25 points away from knocking off Riverton, a team that a lot of polls and a lot of people, quite frankly, had above them coming into this match. But Evanston is playing them mano a mano, move for move, step for step, hit for hit, and quite literally point for point for a minute there. Wow. You kind of get the feeling that that break was not long enough after the intense and excitement we got here. And now Evanston facing a 3.5-4 hour drive back to E-Town at the conclusion of this one. Really want to just end this one here and be home by sunset. And no doubt to a very excited town who is seeing really this team start to peak. And it could be starting to peak at the perfect moment. On Wednesday, we're in Star Valley. Thursday, we're back home after a long hiatus from being in Evanston to take on Green River. And then after that, I think we only got one more game that Saturday versus Jackson. So Evanston looking at 2 or 3 very winnable games going into the regional tournament at the end of the month. If they play like this against Star Valley, it could be very, very, very interesting. I remember talking with someone when they were in the middle of their losing streak when they lost their last game at home. And we were talking, we said all it takes is one win to kind of get it going. And this was before the Casper invite. And they got that one win in Jackson, and they've looked to be having it going right here. They are playing Riverton as close as you can right now. And now Taryn Wagstaff to serve for the Red Devils here in set number 4. Evanston leads 2-1 as we kick off set 4. Wagstaff serve received by Wilson. Set Rennig. Popped over by Motisi. Pass over to Freeland. Freeland's attack is blocked down on the Evanston side. And Riverton takes the 1-0 lead early. Ashton Ladd to serve for the Wolverines. Serve received. Freeland set. Wagstaff left side. Zosha Novakowski. It's blocked, and she's there to kind of dig it out, but they're going to give the point to Riverton. I missed the call. I believe it was a lift. And it's 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy board here in set number 4. Ladd serve received by Matson, but they're going to give the point to Riverton and calling a lift for an ace for Ashton Ladd. Ladd serves again. Received by Freeland and deflected out of bounds. 4-0 and a back-to-back aces for Ashton Ladd. Number 7, the junior for Riverton. Serve, receive Ellingford, set Wagstaff. Left side, Freeland. Chimay passes to Motisi. Attack from Becker. Finds room on the left sideline, and it's a 5-point run to begin for Riverton. Only her second kill to my account for Becker. And Ashton Ladd will go back to work. Service received by Freeland. Set. Ellingford right back to Freeland. Freeland will clear it out. Pass from Chimay over to Rennig. Rennig finds room and just kind of smacks it over the net and puts it down on the right side of the 10-foot line. 6-0. And right now, Riverton is playing like they got something to prove. Ladd serve, receive Ellingford, set Wagstaff. Stacia Barker's attack goes long. 7-0, a 7-point run to begin this. Timeout called by Coach Tara Lawler. We'll take one as well. 7-0 Riverton on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, but Evanston leads 2-1 in the 4th set on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
When someone says sleep apnea, it usually conjures up stereotype images. This is Dr. Jonathan Morgan. The fact is that sleep apnea affects people of all ages and occurs when there is an involuntary pause of breath during sleep. Are you always tired? At Arrowhead Dental, we offer oral appliance therapy as an effective, non-invasive treatment for certain types of sleep apnea. Schedule an appointment to take a simple in-home test. Visit arrowheaddentalwy.com today.
Ashton Ladd continues a 7-point run for the Wolverines. Serve received by Freeland. Pass Wagstaff. Freeland attack off of the Riverton block and down near side of the 10-foot line. And Evanston gets a point. Emily Freeland on the kill, and she'll also go to serve. 10 kills for Freeland. Serve received by Becker. Pass over to Motisi. Motisi's attack deflected out of bounds by Evanston. 8-1. And Alexis Motisi with 11 kills this afternoon. Mackenzie Becker to serve for the Wolverines. Serve received by Freeland. Wagstaff pass Barker. Barker's attack tries to pass it, but it goes right into the net. 9-1. Quick start for Riverton. Becker, serve received by Matson. Wagstaff sets over to Ellingford. Ellingford's received by Wilson. Rennig to Chimay. Chimay attack. goes long, but they're going to award a hand to them, as they say Evanston got a hand on it. 10-1, Naya Chimay with 16 kills. Mackenzie Becker, received by Matson, set, dump set, Wagstaff, but they're going to give the point to Riverton. And they're going to get an Evanston player in the net. 11-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy board here in set number 4. And Becker goes into the net, 11-2, ending a 4-point lead. And now Evanston gets ready to serve. Stacia Barker. Down by 9, the Red Devils. Serve is in. A beautiful play serve by Barker, finds dead center line. And Stacia Barker with her Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Reminder, the opening serve of each set brought to you by Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance. Call 789-5489 for your quote today. Serve received by Riverton. Attack from Chimay, deflected up by Freeland. Ellingford lightly hits it. Ladd passes to Rennig. Rennig over to Motisi. Hard hit by Motisi, but blocked by Evanston. Pass to Novakowski. Her attack easily received, cleared out by Chimay. Wagstaff sets to Voss. Voss lightly hits it, and now Ladd will go ahead and clear it, and they're going to call Ladd, I believe, for a lift. Evanston gets the point. 11-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. A good volley there by both teams. 11-4, excuse me. Barker, serve received by Wilson. Set. Rennig. Attack from Chimay. One hit return to Chimay, who just goes up and hits it as hard as she can right into the hardwood. And Naya Chimay makes it 12-4 with her 17th kill of the game. Alexis Motisi is not far behind with 11 kills, and she will serve for the Wolverines. Matson passes to Wagstaff. Wagstaff sets for Ellingford, who finds room on the left corner. And Evanston gets the point back, 12-5. Lauren Ellingford with 13 kills. Haley Hayes to serve for the Red Devils. One ace this afternoon. Serves again, received by Becker. Set, Rennig, left side. Naya Chimay deflected out of bounds by Evanston. And Chimay with 18 kills. 13-5 here in set number 4. Hannah Rennig to serve for the Wolverines. Number 14, senior, the setter. Serve received by Freeland. Set, Hayes. Right side, Ellingford. Wilson passes to Rennig. Attack from Chimay. Finds room on the right corner. No, excuse me. They're going to say it went wide. 13-6. On the Impact Physical Therapy board. Lauren Ellingford to serve for the Red Devils. Chimay passes over to Rennig, who does a dump set, received by Matson. Pass to Freeland, blocked. Freeland passes it back to Ellingford, cleared out by Hayes. Rennig sets. Chimay, hard attack, finds room in on the corner. And they do award the point to Riverton. 14-6 on Naya Chimay's 19th kill. Chimay to serve. Serve receive Freeland. Set Hayes. Freeland on the left side. Rennig passes to Becker. Becker to Chimay. Chimay slaps it hard. Ellingford receives it. Hayes over to Freeland. Freeland at the 10-foot line and down, deflected into the stands. by Tacey Wilson. (14-7), and Freeland with the 11th kill of the game. And Voss service into the net, 15-7. Alexis Motisi goes back out. Number 5 serving. I don't have a number 5 on my roster, but it is the libero, so I'm gonna guess it's Wilson. As Evanston just picked up a point. I missed the play trying to find number 5 on the roster, so Taryn Wagstaff serves for the Red Devils. Chimay over to Rennig. Hard hit Motisi, blocked by Evanston. Rennig setting up Becker on the right side, and it goes in at the dead far line. And it's 16-8. Evanston trails by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Ashton Ladd to serve for the Wolverines. Evanston not having a lot to match up with here in the fourth set as they get called for a lift. 17-8. The fifth set, if needed, will go to 15 points. Ashton Ladd, serve, received, Freeland, set, Wagstaff, Freeland, right side, light hit, Chimay at the 10-foot line, digs it up. Cleared out by Riverton, set, Wagstaff, Allingford slaps it over the net. Pass, Rennig over to Motisi, who finds room on the far corner. And it's a 10-point lead for the Riverton Wolverines. Alexis Motisi with 12 kills this afternoon. 18-8 here in set 4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston leads 2-1. Set, Wagstaff, left side, Freeland, and it's deflected. No, they didn't give him the hand. They say it bounced off the top of the net, and it goes wide. Evanston trails 19-8 here in set number 4. 2 for Evanston, 1 set win for Riverton. Ladd serve received by Freeland. Pass to Stacia Barker, and it goes long. 20-8 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Timeout called. We'll be right back as Evanston trails by 12, but leads 2-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy board on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
Early Oregon-bound immigrants traveled through the Bear Lake Valley. U.S. Highway 30 basically follows the Oregon Trail. Many wagon trains stopped at Thomas L. Pegleg Smith Trading Post, located near Dingle, Idaho, for supplies. One traveler wrote of camping along Cotton Line Bear River, watching grass as tall as a man wave in the wind. Today, you don't have to ride in a wagon to visit Bear Lake Valley, but the rich history is still here to enjoy. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
This First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports is also brought to you in part by thelittlestwoodshop.com. For live home, family decor, and vinyl cutouts, check out thelittlestwoodshop.com. It is a great website for the 20-8 the score. Evanston trails by 12 here in set number 4, but they lead 2-1. So a fifth set to 15 looks very likely as Ladd serve received by Ellingford, but they cleared out by Evanston. Set, Motisi right side finds room at the left sideline, 21-8. Alexis Motisi, 13 kills. And Ashton Ladd continues serving, 6-point run. This set has been all Wolverines. Ladd serve received out Freeland, and they're going to get Freeland for a lift. 22-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. 3 points away from forcing a deciding set number 5. Served by Ladd. Going to the ground to try to dig it up is Freeland, but it hits the 10-foot line for an ace. 23-8. Ashton Ladd, 3 aces in the game today. Evanston trailing by 15. Served by Ladd. Received by Evanston. Set Wagstaff. Left side, Zosha Novakowski blocked down on the 10-foot line by Riverton. 24-8. Bailey Barker just checked in for the Red Devils. Set to Novakowski. Set point, by the way, Riverton. Chimay clears it out. Set Wagstaff. Novakowski left side. No one guarding the 10-foot line, and Novakowski takes advantage of it. 24-9. Still set point for Riverton. Served by Evanston, received by the Wolverines. Set, Rennig, left side, Becker, dug up by Matson. Trying to take advantage of the set was Becker, but Evanston gets the point back, and it's 24-10. Mia Barker serving for the Red Devils. Serve received by Chimay, but Chimay just kind of passes over to Rennig, and Rennig dub sets it, and that is going to make it 25-10. So we will have a deciding 5th set in this matchup between Riverton and Evanston, and we will have that right after this on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds, plus online streaming music, giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches. Catch up on local and regional news and stream your favorite music. Visit mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook and stream it all live.
Members of Trona Valley Federal Credit Union feel confident that our staff has your best interest in mind, confident that we acknowledge your financial needs, confident that we are always working hard to provide the best rates, best products, and the best service the industry can offer, and confident that we will always work with you to help achieve your financial goals. Join Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
It's a race to 15 now. Evanston drops the 4th set pretty lopsidedly, 25-10. And now the first 1 to 15 will come away with the victory, unless, of course, we have like what we had in sets 2 and 3, where they kind of met each other there. You still got to win by 2. But right now, as you can see, the Red Devils very concentrated on what they are going to try to do here in this matchup with, quite frankly, one of the top in the region. A team that they no doubt will have to take care of in order to advance to state at the end of the month. So the Red Devils will now race to 15 against the Riverton Wolverines. 5th set Here we go. Evanston lost the first set, but won sets 2 and 3, and then Riverton dominated the fourth set. Evanston won both of their sets past 25. Riverton won 25-21, and then just now 25-10. Caitlin Matson checks in for the Red Devils, and Evanston is trying to get this done so they can come back home and get ready for Star Valley on Wednesday night. Ashton Ladd, serve, receive Matson, and it goes down to the ground, and a good start for Riverton. Ashton Ladd, 4 aces this afternoon. Serve, receive, Matson's set, Wagstaff. Freeland attack, goes for the right corner and finds room, and Evanston equals it up. On the 12th kill by Emily Freeland, 1-1. 2 sets all, set number 5. Emily Freeland serves yet again. Going to the ground to get it is Tacey Wilson. Rennig just bops it further out of bounds, and Evanston gets the point on what I believe is another Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Served by Freeland, receive Wilson. Set Rennig. Cleared out by Motisi. Freeland passes to Ellingford. Ellingford received by Chimay. Evanston getting another chance. And Evanston, Lauren Ellingford and Hannah Rennig go up at the same time, and Ellingford wins the battle at the net, and Evanston gets the point. Serve by Freeland off of Chimay and down to the ground, and Evanston takes a 4-1 lead. Timeout called by Coach Day of Riverton, and we'll take one as well. Evanston leads 4-1 here in set number 5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Westar Printing design your business cards. Now with same day and next day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Westar Printing, 307-789-5202.
Evanston off to a 4-point run to start this one, and they lead 4-1 here in set number 5 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Emily Freeland, the sophomore, one of the hard hitters on this Evanston team, to serve, receive, Wilson, and it's deflected into the net by Wilson, and Evanston gets it with another Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Enter with passion, leave with purpose. Good reminder that all first serves of each set are brought to you by Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance, your one-stop shop for insurance, life, home, family, auto, business. Call 789-5489 for your quote today. Set Rennig, left side, Motisi, and Evanston can't control the Alexis Motisi attack. And it's 5-2. Mackenzie Becker to serve. 14 kills by Alexis Motisi in this one. Coach Day talked about her in the pregame show. Serve Becker, receive Matson. Set Wagstaff, left side, Ellingford. Ellingford tries to find room at the 10-foot line. Pass to Chimay. Chimay's attack finds room at the left corner. And like we've said all afternoon, when she gets a hold of one like that, there's not much you can do. Mackenzie Becker serving again. Serve received, Freeland, set, Wagstaff. Dump set, Barker. And now they'll set up Chimay for another attack, blocked out of bounds by Evanston and Naya Chimay. My goodness, 21 kills here this afternoon. Mackenzie Becker trying to will her team into the lead. 5-4, Evanston leads over to Lauren Ellingford, and it's down on the 10-foot line. Lauren Ellingford says, our lead is in danger. I'll take care of that with my 14th kill of the afternoon. Stacia Barker, the sophomore, to serve. Received by Chimay. Rennig jump sets over to Motisi, received by Evanston. Ellingford clears it out. Becker over to Rennig. Chimay on the attack, deflected out of bounds, up and out of bounds, long by Evanston on the Chimay attack. 6-5. 22 kills for Nia Chimay, and now Alexis Motisi to serve for the Wolverines. Serve, receive, Matson. Set, Wagstaff. Rachel Voss onto the 10-foot line. And Rachel Voss, dead center, 10-foot line. Kill number 3. Everyone is getting involved. Wagstaff and Novakowski check out. Hayes and Holt check in. Hayes serve, received by Becker. Wilson passes to Chimay. Chimay clears it out. Matson set, Hayes. Left side, Ellingford deflected out of bounds, and Lauren Ellingford puts Evanston up by 3 here in set number 5 with her 15th kill of the afternoon. Haley Hayes. And Lauren Ellingford on that point has put Evanston past the halfway point to this race to 15 here in set number 5. Haley Hayes. Serve, received, Chimay. Set, Rennig. Left side, Hayes, and once again, nothing you can do when she gets a hold of one like that. Puts it dead center behind the 10-foot line. 8-6, Evanston leads by 2. Hannah Rennig to serve for the Wolverines. Freeland passes to Hayes. Hayes sets over to Ellingford. Left side, and it is off of the block and down on the Riverton side. And Lauren Ellingford taking it over. 16 kills, 6 points away from a match victory over Riverton. And Ellingford to serve. Receives Chimay. Rennig passes to Chimay, who just kind of clears it out. Ellingford passes to Freeland. Freeland sets it over the net, and they're going to call Evanston on a lift as Riverton sent it over the net, and Evanston tried to return it. 9-7 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 5. Evanston leads. Nia Chimay to serve for the Riverton Wolverines into the net. Evanston leads 10-7. And now Caitlin Matheson to serve. She's got 1 ace this afternoon. Timeout called by Riverton. Evanston leads 10-7 here in set number 5 on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Westar Printing design your business cards. Now with same day and next day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Westar Printing, 307-789-5202.
The game is simple. Get 5 more before Riverton gets 8 more. Evanston leads here in set 5, 15-7. The Red Devils also have the serve, and it's Caitlin Matheson who's got an ace already this afternoon to do the damage for the Red Devils. Served by Matheson. Received by Wilson. Set. Rennig. Attack from Becker, and the attack from Evanston deflected out of bounds by Chimay, passed by Wilson. Chimay clears it out, trying to go to the ground to get it is Ellingford, but she can't get there in time. 10-8 after the kill by Naya Chimay. Tacey Wilson to serve for the Riverton Wolverines. So she is number 5. Serve received by Matson. Set Hayes. Stacia Barker tries to get the gift, but it's bopped back over by Riverton. Ellingford chases it out of bounds, passes to Matson. Matson clears it out. Rennick over to Becker. Becker clears it out, and now Evanston setting up. Freeland on the left side, deflected down into the left corner by the Riverton block, and Evanston takes an 11-8 lead on the 13th kill by Emily Freeland to my count. Hayes and Holt check out. Novakowski and Wagstaff check in with the latter serving. Evanston leads 11-8 here in the 5th set on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Wagstaff serve, received by Chimay. Set, Rennig, left side. Motisi blocked by Evanston and down, and it's 12-8 Evanston. My goodness. Wagstaff with the serve. And it's in at the back line for a Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Enter with passion, leave with purpose. Second ace of the game for Wagstaff. Wagstaff can set up match point right here. Evanston only needs 2 points. Serve, received by Chimay. Set Rennig, attack Motisi, dug up by Matson. Set Wagstaff, left side, Freeland, yes! Left corner, and it's match point for the Red Devils. 14 kills for Emily Freeland, 16 for Lauren Ellingford. Taryn Wagstaff, match point against Riverton here in set number 5. They lead 14-8, so they'll have a few match points. Serve by Wagstaff, dug up by Becker. Set Rennig. Becker taps it over. It's going to the ground to get it is Wagstaff, but she bops it under the net, and Riverton lives to fight another point. Ashlyn Ladd to serve for the Wolverines. Still match point Evanston. 19-14. Serve received by Ellingford. Set Wagstaff, left side Emily Freeland, and it is wide. Timeout called Evanston. We will take one as well. Evanston will have match point when we come back. 14-19 on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
If you can't give your dentist a 5-star rating, then you want to consider making your next dental appointment with Dr. McKay Frankum. One patient said, "The best experience I've ever had at a dentist." Other customer comments include 5 stars plus. And not only is Dr. Frankum the best dentist I've ever been to, but I can actually afford to have dental work done by Dr. Frankum. Make your next dental visit a 5-star experience. Call for an appointment today at 307-789-8910.
Just before the Casper invite, Evanston was looking down. Now they are on the verge of winning their 3rd straight match. Served by Ladd, received by Matson. Set Wagstaff, left side, Freeland, and it is deflected by the block. It looked like it went out of bounds, but they are going to award the point to Riverton. 14-11, still match point for Evanston. Ashton Ladd with the serve. Receive Ellingford. Set Wagstaff. Zosha Novakowski off the block, dug up by Naya Chimay. Set Rennig. Motisi dug up by Ellingford. Set Wagstaff. Freeland on the left side. Light hop, and it is dug up by Chimay. Cleared out by Motisi. Ellingford pass to Wagstaff. Stacia Barker off of the Riverton block, and Riverton rebounds and clears it out. Over to Freeland on the attack. Deflected out of bounds by Riverton. Evanston wins 14-11. Emily Freeland with 15 kills and the kill that wins it. The Red Devils win in 5 over Riverton, a team that that took Kelly Walsh to 5 and lost. Evanston with probably their biggest win of the season, and they do it in 5. Wow, we need to take a little bit of a breather, but when we come back, we'll have our post-game show. Once again, Evanston wins the 5th set, 15-11. And we'll be right back on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
A pass to the Evanston Recreation Center gets you so much more than a weight room. A pass also gives you access to the pool, hot tub, steam rooms, cardio room, cycling studio, shooting range, basketball court, and locker rooms with showers. Passes also let you attend drop-in fitness classes at no additional cost, including Zumba, yoga, cycling, water aerobics, and strength training classes. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Recreation Center. Payment plans available. Stop in today.
With a fresh salad bar featuring many different types of salads, soup, and a baked potato bar, there's something for everyone at the Legal Tender restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn in Evanston, Wyoming. The Legal Tender got its name from owner Jack Dub Mills, a retired FBI agent. Dub interviewed many notorious gangsters like Benjamin Bugsy Siegel. The restaurant is full of original photography and history you won't find anywhere else. Come in today, the Legal Tender Restaurant, 1601 Harrison Drive, Evanston, Wyoming.
Evanston wins 25-15 over the Riverton Wolverines. It's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap. Well, the Evanston Red Devils looking to come in here and win their 3rd match in a row. It would not be easy against a team that a lot of people thought was pretty highly ranked in the region. And Riverton proved it. They would go on a massive run at the beginning of this one at 8-3 in set number 1. Then Evanston would go on an 8-point run of them for themselves, taking it from 8-3 Riverton to 11-8 Evanston. From there on out, they would trade blows back and forth. Evanston would go up by 1, then Riverton would go up by 2. Evanston would go up by 1, then you get the idea. And then when it was 20-19 Evanston, Riverton would go on a 6-point run to close out the first set, 25-21. Here in the second set, this one really was back and forth all the way. Evanston would go up by 2, and then Riverton would close the gap to 1. Then Evanston would go back up by 2. And the Red Devils really getting what they needed from everyone involved. I mean, I look at my stat sheet, and I'm seeing everyone from Taryn Holt, Lauren Ellingford, Haley Hayes, all sorts of people. And they would finally get that push that they needed to win the set to 28-26. Going into set 3, the Red Devils once again would be locked in a pretty much a back-and-forth battle, going all the way to ever since it was 5-4 Riverton. Evanston would then go up by 2, and then once again, one of those things where Evanston and Riverton would trade points for about 6 straight points. And then at 16-all, Riverton went on a 4-point lead, taking it from 16-all to 20-16 Riverton. Evanston would then respond with a 3-point lead, making it 19-21, and then it just kind of going on and on and on. Eventually, the first team to get to 25 would be Evanston, but it would be 25-24 after a 4-1 run, taking it from 22-23 Riverton to 26-25 Evanston. And then Evanston and Riverton would go back and forth until Evanston would finally get the better of them, winning it 31-29. Set number 4 was all Riverton. They came out flying, starting on a 7-point run, and it would be 11-1 before Evanston would finally get their second point. They would go down big in the fourth set on a 9-point run. It was 15-8 Riverton. It was 24-8 Riverton when that was over, and you could kind of see the writing on the wall. Match it thanks to Lauren Ellingford in the final set. They would win it 15-10 and thus win in 5 sets. That is your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap Recap, remember Jimmy John's, 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat, gourmet sandwiches, fresh and fast every day, where they spend 6 hours daily slicing all natural meats and fresh produce for your 30-second sandwich. When we come back, we'll have the stats for both teams right here on the postgame show on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds, plus online streaming music, giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches. Catch up on local and regional news and stream your favorite music. Visit mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook and stream it all live.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
Well, what an exciting game this was. The Evanston Red Devils come in here on a 2-match win streak, and they will leave with it being 3. A 3-match win streak, and things are starting to really look up as they head into the final part of the regular season. Just a really, really good all-around effort from the Red Devils. First, let's go ahead and recap the stats for the Riverton Wolverines. Taylor Debley with a kill. Ashton Ladd with 4 aces. Mackenzie Becker with a couple of kills. So too with Hannah Renning. Delaney Young with a kill. Alexis Motisi, 14 kills, which really did take some attention off of Nia Chimay, who opened up for 24 kills this afternoon. That is the highest that I've seen since I've started keeping stats. And once again, these stats could very well be incomplete. These just kind of give you an idea of what happened. Taryn Wagstaff, 2 aces. I mean, I look at my stat sheet and everyone has something by him. Taryn Wagstaff, 2 aces. Stacia Barker, 1 kill and an ace. Caitlin Matheson, an ace. Haley Hayes, an ace. Rachel Voss, 3 kills. Lauren Ellingford, 16 kills and 2 aces. Taryn Holt, 2 kills. Zosha Novakowski, the most involved we've seen her on a broadcast yet, with 8 kills. And Emily Freeland, 15 kills and 3 aces. One of those kills being the one that put Evanston over Riverton. So those are your stats. We're going to take a break on the postgame show. When we come back, we got one more thing to do, and that is hand out our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game. We'll do that right after this on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
When shopping for a vehicle, it's important to have a good selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. It's also important to have a knowledgeable salesperson that listens, a finance team that helps you get the payment that matches your pocketbook, and a smart office staff that makes sure all the paperwork is done right. You can always rest assured knowing that our whole team is working for you. Auto Farm Chevrolet, stop in today. We're a community-driven dealer.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Frankham. Something I've really enjoyed as a dentist over the past 20 years are the lasting friendships that I've formed with many of my patients. My staff is really great, and we try hard to make sure that every patient feels a warm welcome. Doesn't matter if it's your first visit or if you've been with us for years, every patient is welcome and always appreciated. Our goal is to provide the best dental care possible at reasonable rates. Please call us today to schedule your appointment at 307-789-8910.
Go Red Devils!
Ago in Jackson, I said happy days are here again. Well, happy days are continuing to stick around as Evanston has now won 3 in a row, including a 5-set classic over Riverton. Just a great game, and we only got one more thing to do on this broadcast, and that is reward our Dr. McKay Frankum Dental Services Precision Play of the game, and that is going to go to Emily Freeland, and it could be for anything, any one of the 3 aces. Any one of the 15 kills, but we're going to award it to the kill that won the game and put them up by basically put them up. And now it'll be very interesting to see what happens to the rankings, what happens to the perception of Evanston after this victory. But so congratulations to Emily Freeland for winning our Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the game. Also, congratulations to the entire Evanston Red Devils volleyball team. Coach Lawler has done a great job this season and definitely getting the girls to play at their best later in the season. So it's going to be a very, very exciting and fun month. And it all continues on Tuesday when we bring you Evanston at Star Valley. First service scheduled at 6 o'clock with pregame scheduled at 5:40 right here on My Local Radio and KNYN 99.1. And that's going to do it for a broadcast. For our camera people, the talented Miss Hadley Blackwell and Riley Rush. For our producer back at the studio in Evanston, Alyssa, I'm ELAN OLLIFF saying we will see you next time the ball flies. Thank you so much and take care.
You've been tuned in to a First Bank presentation of Evanston High School Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with video online at mylocalradio.com. Today's game has been brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum DDS, The Come On in Casper, Westar Printing, Flex Fitness, Plains Tire, The Littlest Wood Shop, Evanston Regional Hospital, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Evanston Parks and Rec, Mountain West Business Solutions, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Arrowhead Dental, Rocky Mountain Sign, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Wyoming Dental Specialties, Uinta County School District No. 1, Elling Ford Brothers, Bear River Dental, and Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Our executive producer is Val Cook. We thank our office manager, KNYN Anderson, and our sales manager, Julie Burley, along with sports directors Ryan Steinekert and Jake Hibbard, and production crew Preston Bush and AJ Lamb. The biggest thanks to our sponsors and to you for tuning in. We invite you to visit mylocalradio.com for archived games and past interviews with Red Devil players and coaches. Like My Local Radio on Facebook to stay up to date with the games. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on KNYN 99.1 FM and on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Red Devils.